people, welcome back to my channel. It's Ndunde. Karibuni sana to this channel. So I will be sharing with you this recipe that I made for breakfast for me and the children. We'll be making burgers, and then these are the ingredients that we will need. We have sausages, we have the burgers themselves, the meat itself, these burgers, and then I have some cheddar cheese because it's a burger. And so we will start off with heating our pan and our oils. They need to be hot before we do this process. And I'm just adding oil to my sufuria so that I can deep fry the sausages. And I also had help from my daughter. She's Kyla, and she goes to school, which is why you see her in a uniform. She was helping me she was like really early because she leaves the house by 7:15, so we had to wake up early. And we made breakfast together, and they were really happy that I made these burgers for them. They really enjoyed the breakfast, and they also love it when they help me make breakfast or anything that I'm making in the kitchen.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great, I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. I'm falling fast, sitting here praying that this night's gonna last. You got it all on tap, I'm loving your vibe, always have your back. We like all the same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling.
4 to 5 minutes on each side, but I kept on turning them so that they do not burn. And also I wanted them to be really moist on the inside, and they come really seasoned to perfection. Like the salt, everything is so perfect. So I would recommend you go and get your meat for burgers from Kenya Meat Commission. If you live around Kitengela, you can Google. I'm sure the Google Maps will take you to that place. And these cheddar cheese, they are for sandwiches, but I love these ones that are packed like this. You can use them for burgers or sandwiches, and they are perfect. I got this from Naivas. I believe the Naivas that's just near or opposite Afya Center. That's why that I'll tell you because they cooked to perfection. And also the bread that I love using is by Festive for making burgers because it's so soft. I'm sure if anyone has eaten this, they can really back me up on this. Now my daughter was getting late, or time was against us, so I used the same pan to cook her an egg to place inside the burger. And for the cheese, what I do is just place on top of this burger, do I call them rolls, or what do I call them? I place them there and they will melt by themselves because they are still hot. I also went ahead and removed my sausages because they were done. And then after that, I placed the burger bread on top of the pan so that it can toast. And I also add butter to my bread so that it tastes really nice. And I highly recommend you do this if you really want to feel the buttery taste while eating your burgers. So now we will be combining everything to make the first burger for her, because as I said, she's getting late. And we went ahead and placed everything on top of the burger, or inside the burger. I placed some cucumbers that I had cut earlier, and some onions and lettuce and tomatoes inside. I didn't have time to make the sauce because they also don't really like it, but for mine I did put some sauce. I did combine mayonnaise and mustard and tomato sauce and ketchup to make my sauce for the burger. But all in all, this is how I made my burgers, and they really turned out really well. And this was breakfast for the day. So the pan wasn't looking really nice, so I went ahead and washed it so that I can also repeat the same process that I did for the first burger to now 3 more burgers that I made for Laila. Laila is my youngest, for my nanny, and another one for me. As I said, my husband wasn't even around on this day. He had already left for work. So yeah, this was just breakfast for us, the people that were left in the house. And I repeated the exact same process, toasted the burgers, the bread for the burgers, and then cooked my eggs. And that was about it. And so here is what I made. Oh, love them. Love how they turned out. So yeah, let me know if you'll make this recipe. Hey all, welcome back. It's been a while. I haven't vlogged the entire week. Not because I didn't want to, but because I have just been quite busy with meeting most of you, because you were inquiring about businesses you could start and all that. So I've been quite busy. I've been booked and busy. Anyway, I'm just from town. Today is on Saturday, and today was a bit warm, so that's a good thing. That's a good thing, because yesterday and the day before yesterday it was cold. It was cold. Anyway, yesterday I was also in town, but I went to Marikiti and restocked on most of my groceries. Let me just show you. Sorry, so I wasn't buying so many things. I bought avocados. Those were, I think, around 100 bob. I bought some tomatoes. Those weren't fully ripe, so I just kept them there. Oh, I have some very ripe bananas, but these can make pancakes or a cake. Excuse me. I got cucumbers. That was a kg. Well, everything was like around 90 bob. I have some in the fridge as well. I have some lemons, more avocado. I have a lettuce. This I need to put in the fridge. Need to cover it up with a cling film and then put it in the fridge. I have some pineapples, and then what is this? Oh, these are oranges that I didn't find time to remove from the bag. So yeah, and then right here I have me a cauliflower, and I have some broccoli right here, and then I have this watermelon. This watermelon was going for 35 bob a kg from Marikiti, so that was around 140, and it's quite huge. It's huge, and they also tested for me to see if it was ripe, and it was, which is why I got it. So in the fridge I have carrots and ho-hos in the fridge. Yeah, I don't think there's much, but yeah, outside here I bought myself garlics. I have 2 cabbages. These cabbages were going for 60 bob each, so I got 2, and I have maize. This maize I need to boil, because yeah, and then I've had my onions and poiros. I keep them outside on the balcony, but I still have some, so I didn't buy. And then someone asked me how I store my vegetables. Also, this I got from Marikiti. Anyway, how I store my vegetables, and for spinach, because I buy a lot of them, I just cut them, wash, cut, and then steam without water, because it still has its own water. Yeah, so it's just I just make it shrink through steaming, and then I keep in my plastic bags. Well, it could be plastics, could be or these ones. These are silicone bags to put in the freezer, and that's how I store my vegetables. And this can last me even up to a month if I wanted to, but this will probably take me 2 weeks. Yeah, because I eat lots of vegetables a lot. Well, we eat lots of vegetables. And then I have my minjis. Whenever I go to Marikiti, I never forget to buy minjis. These have already been boiled, so I'll only store them in the same bags in small quantities, or just put them all inside at once, and then transfer. Whenever I want to cook, I just remove one and cook, and it's actually very easy that way. So yeah, that's how I store my vegetables. Not just this, but most of my veggies, that's how I store them, and they last me weeks. They can actually even last 2 months if you wanted to, but here we eat a lot, so well, we cook a lot, we eat a lot, all that. So yeah, that's how I store my vegetables, and they are usually very okay. So yeah guys, that is how I store most of my vegetables. Where do I place this camera? I guess right there. So yeah, now today as well I passed by OTC. Well, it's area, I don't know how to call the place, because it's not Kamukunji. Well, it's near Kamukunji, but I think someone told me the road that separates Kamukunji and the upper OTC, that means the other part is not Kamukunji, but let me just call it OTC. Anyway, I passed by there because I also needed some restock, and then yesterday also I passed by Carrefour and I got oil, because we were running low on oil, and then next week is elections, so there's that, how do I call it, people are afraid kind of so they are doing most of their restocks right now. So me being me, I passed by uko chini, and because I don't get everything from Marikiti, as from the supermarket, as I told you. I love also going uko chini and shopping whatever I can. I passed by Marikiti too and got some tomatoes, because yesterday I didn't manage to go back in the evening, so I just got some today. So yeah. So now they didn't have serviette rolls, the kitchen towels that are round, so I just got myself these ones. I got Bella. This was going for, I believe, 70 bob. Is it 70 bob? Money 80 bob. I think 80 bob. Yeah, 80 bob. I got 3 of these. And then I got this Zenta 1 kg. As I said, I do wash my clothes the old-fashioned way and my utensils. So this is what I use to clean that up. The Zenta 3 kgs. Yeah, 3 kgs. Well, when you combine it, it's 3 kgs. And then I restocked on this bathing soap. Bathing. I got 6 of these. And what else did I get from downtown? Yeah, I got this. This was, I think, 320 bob. 320 this time round. And then while I was here there in Jubilee Complex, I don't know if you've watched my videos from Kamukonji, you would remember me saying about Jubilee Complex. Anyway, I got my kids socks, but now the thing is, when you're in those shops, they don't assort for you. You have to take like a whole dozen. So yeah, but it's cheaper that way, because this one was going for 300 bob. Like, it's a whole dozen. These are 12 pieces. So yeah, this one I got for, yeah, these are for my 8-year-old, well, my 9-year-old, because this is her birthday month. I got these ones, a whole dozen for 300 bob. And then I have more here. For my 3-year-old, I got this one till 300 bob. Was it 300 bob? I'm money to 40. Well, around there. This is for 3 to 5. The other one's for, well, 9-year-old. And then for me, I got these ones because lately I have been wearing sneakers a lot. These are 12 pairs as well. This was 300 bob. You get to save a lot. Like now, if I went to town and got each pair, I think it sold at 50 bob. So I saved double. Well, is it saving? Double. Well, I saved half. Is it half? 12, 600, so I got for 300. That's 300. And then the same case with this was also 300. I don't know how much hawkers sell them, so, because I've never bought. And if you're looking for a contact, this is one of the receipts. Oh yeah, the small one was going for 290, and then the big one was going for 300. And then I also got my husband ties, 3 of them. So that's their contact if you're ever looking to buy even vests. They have vests as well. Yeah, so these are the ties I got my husband, just 3, because he still has so many ties, and he actually wears ties every day from Monday to Thursday. Yeah, I got him 3 because I've gotten us something, so I had to get him something. So now while I was going to Kamukunji, there's a place around Sheherazade Road they call Soko Plus. I passed by there and then I got toothfloss, well, dental floss. I got 3 of these. I don't like using toothpicks, so this is my go-to whenever yeah, these ones, and they are also good for you before brushing, so you remove whatever dirt you have in between your teeth. So I got these ones. They were going for, I think, 100 bob. 100 money, 150. Yeah, I got these ones, and then I got my daughters these toothbrushes, which were going for 150 each. And then they have toys, and this is the good quality. So this is how they look, and I didn't want to get them the same color because they fight a lot. So yeah, it's actually time for them to change their brushes because they've had them for about 6 months. It's good to change up your brushes as well, not just your inner ears. Yeah, and then they also sell kids stuff, and I got them these ones. I'm sure they will be so excited when they come from outside because they're outside playing. So I got each of this for each of them. This one, how much were they? I didn't even check the receipt, but I think it's around 50 bob. 50 or 100 bob, I'm not sure. And then I do like buying balloons. The other day, my kid, my youngest, was crying that she wanted balloons, so I gave them money to go to the shop to buy balloons, and then they got each balloon at 20 bob. I gave them 100 bob, so they bought 85 balloons at 100 bob. And here I have 100 balloons at 500 bob. So each balloon is like 5 bob. Yeah, anyway, and as I said, my 8-year-old is turning 9 in a few days time, so I think it's next week on Sunday she will be turning 9. So I got her this one, yeah, to decorate. Anyway, it's not just to decorate, but I love giving them balloons once in a while to play with them in the house or even outside. So win-win, and I get to save. I am tired. So yeah, that's everything. Well, not everything, because I didn't even show you what I got from Marikiti. Like everything. Yeah, but that's the main thing that I got yesterday. Your girl is tired. I need to go and shower. And also, I haven't eaten the entire day, well, apart from the breakfast I took in the morning. So I just feel like I need to shower and then get a very cold drink, yeah, to quench my thirst, and then cook, because I also have to cook. Yeah, so let me catch you all later. If not, thank you so much for watching this video, and I will catch you in my next video. Cheers, guys.